Good morning slash afternoon slash evening slash middle of the night. What in the world are you doing up at this time slash you're on another planet and I don't know what time of day it is. This is Milesluigi.
This is Higsby. Whoa, covering all the bases there.
Haha, gotta cover all situations. For all I know, someone is going to be watching this while they're orbiting Alpha Centauri and all of a sudden concepts of day and night don't make sense. But in any case, we're going to bring back a really old series, which is funny because the series itself is a series about old games. This is the ancient Super Mario World Hacks series, where we look at ROM hacks from Higsby's 2002 collection and just marvel at how far we've come since, both Lunar Magic and Heck Mario Maker have arrived on the scene. And instead of choosing one at random, I've decided to let Higsby choose a hack in this list.
All right, today we are playing Mario, the Ultimate Test.
Oh, gosh. Mario, the Ultimate Test. Oh, there's more than one version. Which one am I playing?
Well, the top one's like B1, and then the bottom one is just no kind of subtitle, so...
I guess we're going with B1. Let's do this. It's a bad ROM. Oh my gosh. What? Oh my gosh. Did you do some research before choosing this hack?
This sounded ridiculous. Awesome. And the title's not even accurate. It's Super Mario.
Goodness gracious.
Noob.
Oh man. Oh, we got to do a two-player game of this because it's super. This is Super Magical Noob Edition. Yay! Ultimate, yay! I noob cheating result.
Oh, the past.
Let's do this.
You're so funny. Whoa.
Oh my gosh, this is just a big, massive graphical glitch. Yes, we have to visit the noob house. Oh, what happened to this ROM hack? Hello, sorry, I'm not home, but I've gone to rescue my friends who were captured by Bowser. You could probably stand to get a carpenter, Yoshi, and the screen is scrolling. Oh, goodness.
His house has seen better days. Oh, man.
Come along with me, fire into the wilderness.
I love that the fire scrolls. It was never meant to scroll. Time up.
Oh no, our time is up. Mario has proceeded to kill himself at Newbie House. I'm sorry, not Yoshi's house, Newbie House. Oh gosh. Super Newbie. Okay. This game is commenting on my skill a lot. Okay, and there's just a wall here. Okay. Just a block and a wall here.
The bushes are now solid.
Goodness.
Look at that. Look at those dragon coins.
Well then.
Well, you're gonna have a lot of one-ups. Look how it just made the ground disappear.
I mean, some kind of earthquake just recently went through here clearly because this is also a really bad position to be in. But yeah, the game's just gonna reward me with one-ups for surviving this trek, apparently.
I always imagined making a ROM hack where, like, it's the original Mario world, but it's, like, post-apocalyptic, so you're going through all the levels after they've been destroyed. This is kind of what that would probably look like.
Goodness. Well, after all that mess, apparently we're just gonna run to the end of the stage here. Oh, goodness, it just ends.
Oh.
I don't feel like running all the way back. That was a lot of running. Oh, man. And what is that twinkling, like, big towers in the background?
Oh, it's just garbage background graphics. Oh, man. And look at that. I love how the color of the bush changes.
And I think we crashed.
I was wondering
if
my my stream had just frozen, or yeah.
No,
what would even crash it? Like I've never seen a like. I can't remember.
Oh gosh, it just ends. It's just like you get this far and nope. Let's scroll the screen to the right. Maybe we can see what's going on. Oh, like, it just.
What was placed there in order to cause that? I want to know. That's a phenomenon, like, where if you have a save state in a level, and then you edit it, and then you try to load that state while in the level, your game will freeze, which makes sense, but I have never seen that happen just spontaneously in a level like that, so, good job, guy, you broke the game. I think we also need to ask, the million-dollar question here is, what is the ultimate test? What is this?
Well, Luigi's not passing it because we cannot pass go. We cannot collect our $200. It just ends. And unfortunately, I think this locks off the Yellow Switch Palace from me, which if I've learned anything from ancient ROM hacks, this means mutilate. I'm going to get totally mutilated, and I'm going to hit yellow switch blocks that impede my progress, or the screen's just going to be stuck on the Mario start screen.
Oh my
wow.
gosh.
We are 0 for 3 on this one, Higsby.
So the ultimate
Mario start.
The ultimate test is: do you have the patience to put up with this garbage?
Oh my gosh. Let's try the other variant of this hack because wow. All right. We need to not go under that menu. We need to go under this menu. All right. Without the B1 bonkers, let's try this again. This one's not a bad ROM, apparently.
It just looks just as bad, though. Is it the same intro message? Yes.
Yes, it is.
Maybe it's trying to imply you should be using the moon jump cheat.
Maybe.
Do you still remember it, Milesluigi?
Oh gosh, I'm trying to think of it off the top of my head. Wow, no, it's not coming to mind. I had that memorized at one point. I've lost it. Thankfully, I just need to reference one of my past videos to figure it out. And on the bright side, it looks like the apocalypse has still hit the Mushroom Kingdom even when we're not in the B1 universe. There we go, and we'll take that mushroom. Yeah, this is like alternate universes. In one universe, you know, the game just spontaneously freezes because of some mystical warp plane that we accidentally ran into.
Like how, do you see Rex just fell through the floor? There's no, like, oh. You have to wonder the mentality of the person who created this. Like, there's no way the person thought, like, oh yeah, I'm making a good level. Like, this is obviously supposed to be like a joke. But then, who plays joke hacks? Like, why?
I guess I'd be one of those jokers, wouldn't I? Alright, so we got to this point. Let's see if we get the same freeze. We still do! It's still broken!
And we're not jokers, we're just here to learn from the past, because that's what history is all about, right? Don't make a level like this, kid.
Well, those who, don't learn from history are doomed to repeat it, and those that do learn from history are doomed to watch everybody else repeat it.
Aww. That's disappointing. So it looks like Mario was never able to complete his test and thus never pass high school. The end.
Oh no. How is Mario ever going to become a plumber? Heck, how is Mario ever going to become a doctor? Oh gosh, and then Luigi start and then nothing. Wow. You really found the most busted hack here, Higsby. Wow.
The title sounded cool. It's not my fault it was false advertising.
Oh my gosh. Oh. I think we owe it to everybody just so we have a decently length episode to load this bad boy up into Lunar Magic and see what was going on. Oh gosh, I gotta figure out if I have a copy of Lunar Magic here, so one sec here. Alright, so here we go. Mario, the ultimate test. This editor requires a ROM that is a standard 200 byte header. Add one now? Okay, apparently this ROM did not have a byte header. Let's, I'm about to say this is actually a decent size for YouTube, but let's change the screen size. And as you can see, there is a lot of Bill Blasters. Apparently, the goal of the author here was to just completely destroy Mario here, apparently. So
maybe there's way too many sprites, and that's what causes the glitch. So if you deleted, like, maybe half of these, and then tried again, we might actually be able to beat the level. There's also those exclamation marks that don't really serve much purpose other than to kind of glitch Mario out. And there's even, look, there's even message blocks.
This sprite will keep an invisible warp hole area that will instantly move Mario from the left side of the area to the right side whenever the left side is trussed. But actually using it in the game will often create a visible hole in your level in the next screen, which limits its usefulness of this rather odd sprite. I love Lunar Magic having good description and everything. And yeah, apparently our romhack guy out there first, he kept the Kudos Moon here, if you could somehow manage to get it. He just literally just right-clicked with his mouse, like, everywhere. And I have to wonder, was I running into this thing?
That looks like probably what you're hitting.
I think it was, yeah, this thing that I kept running into. I never tried jumping, like, over it.
I think you might have, though. I think you're not supposed to have more than like 80 or 90 sprites in the level, and this level clearly has like 500 of them. So I think you should delete a significant number of the sprites and then try again.
Delete all the sprites. Oh gosh, I'm about to say I'm actually on the sprite editing mode. What am I doing? It's like I can remove difficulty. Can I just select all sprites and then tell Lunar Magic to delete all of this sprite?
No, but I would just drag from like the almost the end to the beginning. Just make sure you keep a couple of the message blocks around, and yeah.
It's like we don't need this many Rexes. Heck, some of these Rexes don't even land on the floor; they just fall to the ground. Die. Well, there you go. Now you learned something. The rather odd sprite that crashes Super Mario World. Well, guess what, everybody? I guess we're going to continue our adventure in Mario's Ultimate Test. I better make a copy of this ROM before I save it.
Make sure you delete a whole bunch of the stuff at the bottom, too. You're probably still, like, over 100 sprites.
Oh, jeez. You think this is... Alright, well, now we get to go through our level that we have massacred from the artist's original intention.
The Ultimate Test Milesluigi Edition.
Well, yes! It's like, yes, I would like to modify my Kaizo Mario ROM hack and, just put ground everywhere.
Oh, we actually get message boxes now! Oh.
Yes! Oh, man, but to pick up a shell, you have to use the X or Y button. What's up here? You can hold an extra item at the top of the lock screen.
They didn't even bother to change that. I'm severely disappointed in the creator of this hack.
Oh, no, Noobish. Also, I seriously fell into that one hole. Wow.
You fell into the one hole. Oh.
Jeez. Running on so much solid ground, and then all of a sudden I fall into the hole, so...
Come on. Yes!
It didn't crash this time, so yeah, it was the very odd sprite. Now, Higsby, you're gonna have to commit to memory that... Oh, jeez, the ending flagpole disappeared. It probably despawned, didn't it?
Oh my gosh, I was gonna say we've traveled to where no one has ever traveled in the Ultimate Test before. You didn't delete it by accident, did you?
I hope not. that would be something if, in my deletion spree, I deleted the exit.
The goalpost is not usually something that disappears, so it's kind of funny.
Trying to kill someone.
Wow,
there it is.
Too. There it is.
There it is. Although I might die running. No, I don't. Okay, but the Rexes sure like Luigi.
I've never seen the goalpost despawn like that before, so there you go.
Just too many sprites on screen, and like that, we have entered into uncharted territory with the Mario's Ultimate Test. We got past the crash plane by editing the ROM, and wow.
You have to press start and look around that overworld.
Yes, I do.
We are the first people to ever see this overworld.
It's filled with Bowser blocks and corner blocks, and Castle 2 is still there, and I'm about to say Chocolate Island has seen better days.
It's been blown into about 1,000 pieces.
Oh my gosh. And like Vanilla Dome is just gone. Alright, Yellow Switch Palace! Oh, I'm disappointed.
I am very disappointed. This is what happens when you go where no one was ever meant to go. Disappointment awaits. Oh!
Oh geez, what's going on up here? We can swim!
Wow, maybe not. I'm not so disappointed anymore.
How in the world do you change these to water tiles?
Well, you could either make a separate ceiling tile that acts like water, or you could just set all the ceiling tiles of that type to act like water. So, I don't know why they would do that, but there's that. Yes, you can still swim there too. Very nice.
Gosh, yes, let's swim through the Yellow Switch Palace. Oh gosh, that's a regular corner.
Oh, I was hoping that the Switch would have like munchers on top of it or something like that.
That would be silly. Well, the power of the switch you have pushed will turn dashed into solid. Your progress will also be saved. Although I think the level here is still going to crash, and it's probably going to crash because there's too many sprites. Gosh, wow, this Yellow Switch Palace.
The creator just loved enemies that much. They're like, no, I need more Rexes, more. Never have enough Rexes.
The land of 1,000 Rexes! But we'll just double check. Maybe my edited ROM, since we put in the header, will load. No, it won't.
Aw.
Okay. It's a good thing we did a hard save, because I want to say when we get back here, I'm going to have to actually do a regular regular load from save, not load from save state. Oh, man. Well, let's head back to Lunar Magic, everybody.
Woohoo!
Alright, so that level, which is what, Yoshi's Island 2, is what? Oh my gosh.
There you go.
What design decision made? These are Magic Koopas. Apparently, the solution from our author here was to put in like a couple gross Magic Koopas here.
So the ultimate test is actually seeing if you know how to open up Lunar Magic and fix this thing.
Delete. But there's still like a bunch of Magic Koopas here.
If you tried the save,
oh my gosh!
I wonder how many sprites it would have said were on screen.
I say we try that, and unfortunately, I'm like looking ahead of the level to be like, "What is here? Why
There's
is
no
this
end
even here?" When you know
there's the
end
end
of the level is right there. Wow.
Huh.
Well, let's try it. We're gonna save level to no, not to file to ROM. I keep doing to file. Okay, save level to ROM. Aha! It survived. We're under the sprite limit. We gotta try this out.
After wiping out about 1,000 sprites, we're under the limit. Yay!
Noob, 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 noob. You're a noob because you cannot handle the 1,000 Magic Koopas like the ROM literally can't. My SNES blows up when I try to enter into this level.
You need to add your name to the title screen. You're a co-author now. Aren't you proud?
Super oh gosh, I spawned on a lava tile.
If you were big, that probably wouldn't kill you.
Really?
Yeah. Because it's only one deep.
Oh goodness. You mean I have to go through this other level again to go get a mushroom? Wow. We get to see the busted ground and everything all over again, and I gotta keep my mushroom this time.
The solidified bushes.
What the? Oh, did I just spawn a pea balloon?
That's really
Where'd it go? Ah, I missed it. No, I'm kind of curious. Was that a pea balloon? I wanna go flying.
I'm also noticing something really interesting in the terrain. It looks like the author took the time to create platforms that had square edges as not to create cutoff. They went through they destroyed everything else, but they put in a couple of minutes to create square edges on the ground. So that there was no cutoff. They're like, maybe if I get rid of that little bit of cutoff, my hack will be accepted on Super Mario Bros. Central.
Accepted! Square edges!
Oh man, but nice job finding that pea balloon, by the way.
I'm just like, wait, what the fudge? And it flew in the pattern of a pea balloon, so I'm like, I think that's a pea balloon.
You can start select now and you'll keep it. I think I actually mentioned this very fact in another ancient Super Mario World ROM hack video.
Thanks. Let's see if we survive or if this is instant death.
Oh!
No, we do survive!
Oh, so it might not have actually even been the lava killing you. There was also a sprite under the lava, too. One of them was killing you. Oh!
Oh gosh.
It acts as water.
Why is the exclamation point water?
Yoshi, save us!
Help us!
Slow down.
This is with like 90% of the sprites taken out by the way that it's going this slow. I can just already hear my SNES melting trying to play this level normally. Oh gosh, we gotta get to this message block that we have to run quite a distance to get to see if it's changed. Unfortunately, it's not. It's a point of advice.
So even after a nuclear holocaust, the message blocks will still remain the same. Remember that.
Even if you survive the nuclear holocaust, all of our writing will still be the same. And I have a feeling I'm gonna run over the goalpost now. Or not. Well, I just ran into it.
Alright, another one more step towards the land that no one has ever seen before. I wonder just how far they went in blowing up this game.
Oh jeez, it continues. 43124E21 Earth 23 cubic.
Is it gonna work? It works!
It works! What is this tile? It's just random boiling lava right there. Oh my gosh, this message no block is suicide. Oh, but I think I got it. Oh, and it just does what it normally does.
Come on, author, I'm disappointed.
Oh gosh, this floating lava is in the background. This is how you know the Holocaust has happened.
When the clouds are on fire.
Everything is just smoking, piping, bits of lava just floating out there in the background. The world has ended and needs to be put back together. And this is why you should thank your local Super Mario World ROM hacker.
They'll be there
they
to
help
remove
put the world back together.
Just too many.
Oh, that's funny. Animated background. I don't think I see that too often in Super Mario World hacks, having the background animated. Either that or I just don't pay attention.
It's usually something like animated properly, so like shining stars or the lanterns in the ghost houses. But then if you screw up the kind of tile set that the background's taking from, it just looks glitched and then it really stands out. But yeah, it's true that otherwise it's really kind of subtle and you don't think too much about it.
Wow, there's so many rewards and bonuses here, but I'm losing my platform and I lost Yoshi and I lost myself.
Oh, you almost saved it.
Let's rewind that. Well, to say, I gotta watch out for what platforms are solid and what platforms are not solid here, because some of these platforms are not like the others. Oh, geez, that is actually a really jerkish position for a hole. You know, the world's ending, but I'm worried about this one hole. Why are these signposts solid? You must go this way, and where's my ending? Where's my ending?
Oh, there it is.
Okay.
Uh-oh, but will you have enough room?
Oh no! Yoshi, stop walking forward!
Stop, Yoshi! Oh.
There's ground.
False alarm.
It would have been like all of a sudden Kaizo Trap further into the depths, and I think we've hit the end of the ROM hack because this one's Yoshi's Island 4. Although, geez, what happened to Yoshi's Island? I'm stuck.
Can you Yoshi jump out of it? Oh.
Nope. Nope.
Boo.
Actually, I'm somewhere.
Somewhere. Oh.
I don't know. It's like, I think I'm running into walls. It'd be really nice if the screen could scroll up. This is the Yoshi's Island 4 jail, essentially. And I tried getting you out of jail, but it didn't really work all too well.
Mario, yet another victim of the apocalypse.
Oh, jeez. Stuck in Yoshi's Island 4 jail. Oh, wait. Did I get forward again? How am I even getting forward? Can't even tell if I'm getting forward. Can I scroll the screen? Yes, I can. How do you do this?
If it scrolled up, you'd be able to see, but that would mean another trip back to Lunar Magic, so...
Why don't we take one more trip to Lunar Magic, everybody?
Sounds good.
Oh, I think this is it. I think I was stuck here, although I could have gotten a 1-up. Yeah, there wouldn't have been any getting out of here. What are these tiles, even? This is just the top of a mushroom club. What about these? Like, is this just background? They're not sprites or tiles. I think it's straight background. Gee, what? Okay, I need to make this visible for everybody because I just pulled up the background editor. Let me pull up the background editor in OBS here. Is there not a window for background elevator? Well, I guess in that case, let's just do the full display capture so you guys can see that this is what the background is. It's just a whole bunch of rotating cogs.
I can't see, but I'm sure it's amazing.
It's just a bunch of rotating cogs. Well then. Before we put this ROM hack to rest, let's just see here. Like, apparently this level was edited in some way, because if we look at it here... let me zoom in for you guys. Like, there's stuff here. What is this platform even? Is this just straight wall? Or the column for a mushroom ledge? Like, was this even play tested? Did this guy even figure out that you can't walk through this stuff?
Well, apparently you couldn't even beat the second level originally, so... We've played more than the author has at this point.
Probably. Oh gosh, and the level just ends here.
Well, there would be water, right? So you could actually probably keep swimming, but then maybe it does just end.
Oh, this is another one of those levels that ends after a transition. And then, by the looks of it, Iggy's castle is the same. So I think we're done with this hack, everybody.
So, did we pass the test?
I don't know what a passing grade even is. We survived.
100 sprites out of 100. Yeah.
we learned about sprite limits today, everybody. So remember, when you're ROM hacking Super Mario World, don't forget about your sprite limits. All right.
Oh.
We'll see you all next time.
See ya.
Thanks for joining me, Higsby.
That was a lot of fun. Thank you.
Everybody have a great whatever it is again.
Take care.
Enjoy your next trip around Alpha Centauri.